Do you shut down during conflict? Are you the person that becomes extremely anxious when your partner needs space and follows them around? Or are you the person that becomes angry when your partner becomes emotional and you become uncomfortable and weird and you can't respond? So they misinterpret that for not caring. You're not able to explain your side of things and you feel like you're completely shutting down. Or you might just be the person that shuts down completely during emotional moments or changes the topic. My name is Khalid. I'm a board licensed counselor, certified life coach, and I help people live more fulfilled lives. That's what I help my clients do. So let me talk to you about some tips that may help you be able to work through that. A lot of times when you see yourself doing these things, either shutting down, becoming anxious, you have to understand that anxiety only lives in the future. It's predetermining a negative situation, right? Because, and a lot of times we're trained to be this way through our childhood. So I'm not going to get into the different situations, but our nervous system job is to keep you alive. So many times, if there's a lot of conflict in the home, the best thing to do is hide and be quiet. Okay, is to get away from the situation. So you become an adult, it doesn't realize it's not the same situation because this is the autonomic nervous system we're talking about, is just responding. So you need tools and techniques. Well, some of the things to do is to get out ahead of it. Things like meditation, emotional freedom techniques. But I want to talk about even in the moment. One powerful thing you can do to acknowledge in the moment, there's conflict during the moment. You feel like that heavy weight on your chest and the person, your partner, whoever it is, they want answers. It can be a teacher, it can be a spouse, it can be whoever it is. Just simply acknowledge, I'm feeling anxious right now. And immediately some of it starts to alleviate. It's just like the famous quote from Carl Jung, one of the forefathers of psychology, that says when the unconscious becomes conscious, it loses its power over you. I remember when I wasn't doing this and writing. Now I'm writing and doing different things. I look down because I have a book, The Anxiety Cure, that helps with that just came in. So I'm proofing the hard copy. But my wife wanted me to do this, and she kept encouraging me. And one day I was just like, I'm just insecure. I'm scared that people are going to judge me and how they're going to talk about and all these different things. But I left it at, I just feel insecure, and I took space. And we're real good with space. And I remember I went for a drive, but immediately when I said I'm insecure, it started to free me. Because I was the king of repressing emotions, because I grew up in an environment where being hard and tough and things like that is celebrated, and it's useful for that, and that's been helpful. It's just that, just like I said, in the environment I grew up in was a hard environment in a pretty tough neighborhood. And I'm grateful for those guys, because I believe in many ways it helped me to gain a college scholarship, to overcome being on the bench multiple times. But it just didn't serve me in marriage, because you have to be empathetic, open, vulnerable. I don't think it served me in parenting, and I don't think it served me in parenting as well. So I talked about acknowledgement, which is key, but also be cognizant of your breath. Anxiety, it triggers shallow breathing. It's shallow breathing automatically. It's a brain hack to breathe deeply and even hold the breath. That's where 5-1-5 breathing, 4-7-8 breathing comes in, or even just square breathing. Okay, understanding that just breathing helps to alleviate that, because when you shallow breathe, it raises cortisol level. It puts you in high beta brainwave state, and you can't be as creative. You become tunnel vision. All right, for sake of the length of the video, I'm gonna stop here. Please share this with someone that you believe that needs this information, and also comment, ask me any questions. I'm open to asking questions. Okay, and give me your thoughts on it. Blessings. Have a great day.